Celebrate our incredible father, General Vang Pao. I first just want to introduce myself. Gulumbe Maiva, Guyone Sacramento City Council member. Tashina who serve as the mayor pro tem of the city of Sacramento. She the most important part aside from Kuka title, and I also know that I would not be here today, or I would not be sitting in the seat without the love and support from our entire Hmong community, but in particular, I owe great gratitude to our General Vang Pao who brought us here. Should I move somewhere? Do you hear the echoing? Turn the mic this way? Okay, let me see. It's good, okay. Before I begin, I want to take this moment to just thank and watch Uncle Ningjuna for your continued service for our beloved community. I know it's a lot to carry on Coco's shoulder to carry your father, but you're doing an incredible job, and it's a service, public service, and so I don't envy you. Being the son of General Vang Pao is something really hard to do, and so I just want to say thank you for your service to the Hmong community now. And then I want to take this moment also to watch out a bit of veterans. All the veterans that are here today, our Hmong veterans and everyone that serve this country. I want to take this moment to thank you for your service. Without your sacrifices, we also wouldn't be here today. And then lastly, Hmong American Sisterhood Association. Mary Vaya, thank you for your vision and hosting such a beautiful event. I also want to know, how do I become a member of Gulukohama? I want to join your organization, so let me know how I can support you as well. And I want to support your vision for this amazing organization, so let me know how I can support you. So I'm really happy to be here today. As many of you all know, the first Hmong woman elected official in Sacramento. But I also want to say that, as the first Asian American woman city council member, I would not be sitting in the seat without the love and support from our Hmong community, but in particular, the sacrifices that General Vang Pao, my uncles, my aunties, my grandparents, what they went through so that I could be here today. What I do want to share is that we have reached, as a Hmong community, we reached incredible milestone in such a short time, under 50 years, right? And we should celebrate every moment of it. But as we celebrate General Vang Pao's birthday today and his legacy, I can't help but really think about his vision, his hopes, his dream, as people will say in Hmong, right? For our Hmong families, for our Hmong children, for our Hmong daughters, and the reason why he brought us here to the United States. When I think about General Vapal, what I think about is his vision about opportunities, right? The reason why he brought us here was because he knew that there was something better and something possible for our Hmong community and for our Hmong children. For us to live in a country where we have the ability to live free, to pursue our careers, things that we're passionate about, and also to contribute to this country. Because this country, country, so it's our country as well. And while the Hmong community, I have shared with you, have accomplished so much, our first Hmong Olympian, we have so many doctors and lawyers and teachers and business folks, entrepreneurs right now in this country. And we have elected officials like Mayor Shane Tao from Oakland, me from Sacramento City Council. We have our trustee here, Brandon Vang, and also Sean Yang from Alpha Unified. We have lots of successful Hmong individuals. This year, I also want to share with you that while we have made a lot of successes, the reason why we're still running for office, the reason why Pakan Minju is still doing the work he's doing is because while we are here in America, there's still a lot of uncertainties about what the future holds.
Lo nang chơi thế nhỉ tin cái giờ trên này phun thủ tu cái tủ nhà gỡ tủ ti cô ba tàu lô cùng trong nó là trong biết sẽ đợi cho chính thân này phun lúc bữa nghỉ nữa khi này thì thầu chính thân này phun cho biết sẽ được trên nó chứ những mua gì kiểu ý xong á nhiều anh năng cái lấy qua hay gì kiểu ý xong thì max cho con đất kia là sai nhóm một tiêu là lấy qua hay những nó tôn dạy thì trên là phun thầu
we're not
cho
done
biết sẽ được
because
chơi nó
there's
mới
so
chỉ
many
xong nữa
folks trên mong mong đó
chỉ
hay
thế là
nhau
quân tứ
in the United
sẽ
States
ấp hạt của ý là
need
cho
our
tại sao
support
nó
and
là
need our love.
thì xong
And so
nó cô
I am sharing
lo
all
thế
of
nhỉ
this
con cái cô
because
ba tàu lúa
that's
cũng
a
trong nó là
big
cho
thing,
chỉ thế là phân lúc bởi vì nó
and I think about his vision.
cho nó
I
cho
think
chữ
that we're just scratching
cho
the
cứ
surface.
cho ti cho bất thành sẽ được của tôi hãy biết là lúc
Even
đầu
though we've
gì
made a lot of
cho
successes,
cho
we
chỉ
still
lúa
have so
bởi
much
vì
more
nữa
work to do.
thế nên cho nhớ tập
But
thế
all
tôi
of
chỉ
that
tàu là
work,
để
when I
xong
think about
chẳng
his
muốn gì nữa
legacy, not just him,
xong
but
thì
it's
nên
each
bài
and every
qua
one of you. Your names,
cùng
one
nhà
and
ti
two,
ra nó nên
is
chứng ngờ nó
all
chẳng
of
có
you.
tua
But
ra
it's
thực sự
time
trong
well,
nữa
but it's each and every one
để
of you
hoàn cho
every
cho
day.
chính là phun biết sẽ
Taking care of
được
your family,
tôi thấy cho nó là
right?
mua
That's our
trên này phun
contribution to
thế
these communities, making
cho nó
sure
cho
there's
chữ
food
bố
on
tôi
the
to
table, that the kids are ready to go to
và
school,
cho
that we're
biết
taking
tua
care
biết
of
cái
each
gì
other.
tao
Everyone
tua
has a role to
và
play
nó
to
trong
take
hai
care
trong
of this
bự
Hmong
sọ
community because there's so
mua
much
chế mua ba mua
need.
chế đâu
I just want to leave with
cho luôn nhỏ
three
còn nói
things
khó
in
thì biết
particular
cho
as food,
cho vợ quân nhiều quân
as
gì
I'm
nữa
reflecting about
thì
General
happy
Bang Pao,
birthday đâu chỉ thân là phun
knew that and his legacy.
Nhớ
The
rồng
first
đi nữa.
one is that let's remember Nuha vision, Nuha Pia about opportunities for the Hmong community. And we know that while we talk about opportunities are not given all the time. And we have, all of us, we have to fight for a seat, for a voice, to make sure that we still have a lot of ways to go. So let's make sure that we continue to create those opportunities. The second advice and something I want to share is that something I really admire about General Fakwa when I study about him is that he was very bold and courageous, and he always demanded for Hmong people to have a seat at the table, literally. That's why he negotiated in the war, he did all of that. But that also means that if we're going to do that, we have to feel like we belong. And so what I want to share with all of you is that even if you're not an elected official and you work in your own company or whatnot, I want to let each and every one of you know to be confident in yourself as a Hmong son, as a Hmong daughter, as a Hmong child, that you are exactly where you need to be, and you need to make sure that you demand your space no matter where you go, whether you're a teacher, a doctor, a parent, anywhere you go, be incredibly proud of who you are and take up space because we belong where we are. And then the last piece is, and I think General Ving Pao have shared this with all of us as I watch, his YouTube videos and whatnot, is that as you climb, right, as you achieve milestones, to leave the doors open, right, to basically live as you climb. So as you're climbing, you got to make sure that those doors are open. And that's one thing I do. I owe it to the Hmong community. I owe it to my family to think about these things, that I wouldn't be here without them. And so what I also want to share with all of you is that I'm so proud that I am your Sacramento City Council member. And I'm so proud to make sure that as we're doing everything we can, we're bringing the community along with us. And then the last part I just want to say, and I think Mary mentioned this, I think Ju mentioned this as well, the purpose why Nubinu Lukong, right, is to really talk about the history. Because if we don't know our history, we're doomed to repeat it. And so it's so important that we teach them about our Hmong history, how we got here, the contribution of General Vang Pao, how the Hmong were involved in the Secret War of Laos. All of that is so important so that young people understand our history and the struggle it took to get here in America. And so education is the future, right? And we have to make sure that our young folks, our kids, everyone's getting that opportunity so that they can learn all the knowledge and continue to succeed in America. And with that, I just want to say thank you so much for inviting me, for allowing me to be in space with all of you. I do have to leave at right now because at Bainham I have another meeting, so I have to drive back to Sacramento. I came this morning because it's really important to me to be here to celebrate an incredible man and leader who paved the way for so many of us. And I wanted to make sure that I do my part to pay that respect, and also to be with my beautiful Fresno Hmong community who's given me so much to be here today. And with that, thank you so much, and I'll hand the mic over to Grandpa Charlie. Okay.